And it says in Acts chapter 2 that they sold their possessions and they gave so that no one among them had need. There are 2,000 verses in the Bible regarding the poor and our responsibility to them as the church. More than twice the number of all the verses on heaven and hell combined. This matters to God. And Jesus said, this is good news to the poor. He meant it. It's good news to the poor. The kingdom has come and their wait is over. And now they can have their needs met by the church. You and me. That's what we were saved for. To be good news to the poor.
Life gets hectic the older that we get. We don't get to stay second graders, and we go to college and get married, and we have children and mortgages and minivans and more children, and life just gets to be noisy, and it's beautiful. Everything in life is beautiful, but I got to the point where everything in my life was sort of doing its own thing, and I struggled with, why am I here? What direction am I going? What on earth is my purpose?
Marketplace. What can you and I do as young people, college students, professionals? What can we do in our cities, in our nation? How can we be missionaries or ministers in the marketplace? This is very, very basic, something that everyone can do. Influence the culture in your school, in your college, in your place of work. Influence the culture with biblical values, kingdom principles. That's simply being salt and light where we are.
This is Mala. Mala was rescued by Freedom Firm in 2007 after investigators found her in the red light district of Pune, a city in western India.
क्योंकि मैं पहले के जिंदगी में अच्छी नहीं आता, अभी सब कुछ परमेश्वर के बारे में सब कुछ सोचते हैं, उसका आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, हम लोग को उसका आगे उसका द्वारा चल सकते हैं, उसका जैसा हम लोग कभी छोड़ के नहीं जा सकते.
The long-term goal is that they can get back into society, not return to the brothel, and really stand on their own 2 feet.
कंप्यूटर सीखने का और स्कूल का आगे बढ़ सकते हैं.
I'm totally excited about it because I think it can be done.
The problem of child prostitution in India continues. But as daunting as the challenge is, Freedom Firm's work of rescue, restoration and justice continues as well. And no effort of love or justice is a wasted one.
It's a huge problem. Trafficking is enormous, and it's a monster that's not easily going to fall. But it will, even when there seems to be no response. And even when it seems to be really hopeless, something is at work. And if we keep in the name of love and truth and on behalf of God who loves these girls, we do this work, I feel like there is no ounce of our energy that's wasted, and it's all going to bear fruit in time.
It's a huge challenge, but I think it's doable.
Where I realized this is why God made me. This is why I make music. This is why I do what I do. And my prayer is that God uses this music to lead you to your own purpose, to your own life of beauty and meaning.
Prayer that they'll be back around my way. And you've got me, and oh, that gets me through. Oh, I've got you. I've got you. Jesus, I've got you. I've got you.